My name's Jordan, and this is Seth. And together we've been living aboard our 32-foot sailboat since 2020 in the beautiful waters of Nova Scotia. Currently we're sailing south to the Caribbean, so if you're into sailing videos or life aboard, click that subscribe button, and thank you for your support. At this point in our journey, we have been away from home and making progress south for 3 months. Seth's older brother and his wife and kids made the drive to North Carolina from Nova Scotia so we could all spend Christmas together at a family friends in Raleigh. We were so excited to see familiar faces again. It was a 2-hour road trip from the dock in Elizabeth City to Nick's house. And our first order of business was to rip around in the golf carts.
Around. Something for your YouTube video.
Yeah, this is for the YouTube channel.
Hi.
We're getting a tour of Nick's property by golf cart. This is Torby, Freya on the wheel.
Hi.
Hello.
So we got goats. There's only one. Yeah, he's the greatest of all time.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
We also got I love goats and golf carts. No, one type.
That's where me and Seth are staying. On private lodge.
The favorite part of the drive.
Catching up with Nick on the way out. Seeing Seth and Jordan at their boat in Elizabeth City was really incredible.
Toby? Yeah. What do you have an input on being at Nick's?
We were golf karting, and Mom was playing with us too. And we like Jordan, Seth, and Mom, and Nick, and Dad.
So, how do you feel being at Nick's?
It's heaven on earth.
After the initial tour by the girls in the golf carts, the following day we got the full tour. The property is huge, and it's used as a disc golf course. Very nice.
You have a canoe.
What are they doing?
Are they turning?
Hi.
Sharp turn.
Oh. In addition to the goat, they have 2 cats that roam the property. And in the mornings, we let them out.
Come on, Kitty.
Go Frank, Kitty.
What's his name? Frank?
Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Oh, Frank, okay.
Alright guys, let's get warm.
We're making a skyscraper. Oh, Tori, we need you to put ice in here.
These there, those are there.
You're in the upside down, Tori.
And while the girls were working on their gingerbread house, Nick and Swanee were in the kitchen preparing schnitzel. And what's Christmas without the Christmas tree? The guys went out and picked one up. And now it was time to decorate.
I know.
You getting pine cones? Let's try to get like 10. If we have 2, we need 8 more.
This is for my parents. What's pork?
Pig.
Pork.
Yeah, it's pig.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Potatoes. Last potato. You got it? Yeah, girl.
And finally, Christmas morning had arrived. This video, of course, taken after all the gifts were open and everyone was feeling tired from the early morning.
Wow.
Little green.
Do y'all feel 22?
Happy 22.
I'm gonna leaf blow a little bit.
Who's there?
And after a wonderful week of Christmas break, we carried on to Matt's old stomping grounds in Nags Head. We're here in the Outer Banks Hotel Inn, or Outer Banks Inn, formerly known as Sand Ocean Boutique Inn. Swanee says she looks on Google to find hotels, but she never does the under 100, so she never sees the good deals. But she did press the under 100 button this time and found like all these hotel rooms for really good prices. So anyways, I took it upon myself to book us a place for 6 of us. And this is what we ended up with. One bed for me instead. Oh! Swanee on the floor. And Freya and Matt. What do you think?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Life is what you make it.
Thumbs up! Woo! I'm calling them and I'm like, yeah, there's not a pull-out couch like we booked for 6 people. And he said something about people bringing their sleeping bags. So that just seems strange. Anyway, and then we went down, me and Seth went to go check out the pool because they have a salt water mineral pool. It's freezing. It looks like there's poop in it. Like at the bottom. I don't know if it was the concrete busted up at the bottom, but it looked like nasty in it. And then there's another couple and 4 of their kids. I'm assuming that their kids. They're all adults. They just booked a hotel room. And they have 6 full-grown people. No returns here. So, like, it's non-refundable. Freya, where are you sleeping?
Here with my dad. So when we were at Nick's, we booked Blue Heron Hotel, which was
we looked into it. We didn't.
we
book
looked
it.
into it,
No.
and it looked really nice. Then we looked at this one. It had let's say a good review, but like
Good from the photos. Good initial.
yeah, I think AI did something. I don't know, but like who knows?
And what was your impression when we got here?
I was like, not bad, but then like I just looked into the walls and it was like, no. And there's like no kid shows on the TV right now.
What are we watching?
We're watching hockey.
So anyway, this is what we're working with. And the next morning, we made our way to the beach. It had been feeling colder than usual in North Carolina, and today was actually quite a nice day. On our way back to the dock, we stopped at a West Marine to get a replacement Windex. And back to Elizabeth City we went to fix it. Seth's lifting me up so I can fix the Windex that we bashed in the Dismal Swamp. Alright, so unfortunately we don't have this piece, which is the piece that's broke. It's kind of like some elastic in there. We could take it off and drill a new hole. So this part of the arrow this is all snapped. Oh wow, just came right off. This kind of sucks. The part we needed is not the part we had, but hopefully we can drill through it and make it work. So I'm gonna send Seth back down the bag. I was sending the bag back down to Seth so he could fit the drill inside the bag and I would hoist it back up to allow me to drill through the existing post.
You got the vultures flying overhead. Never a good sign when you're doing mast work. Bubs is doing great.
The end that broke off was pinched narrower to allow the Windex post to fasten through it. So I had to do the same thing to the new area that we were going to drill a hole through. I'm going to drill it with the drill and then try to poke it through. But Seth is doing a lot of moving down there and we're pretty windy, so I'm swaying quite a bit. Keeping those in my mouth because I don't have any extra hands. And I don't want to be fishing through pockets. And this is the finished product. I was able to pinch the bar with the vice grip that Seth put in the bag and secure the post, which will hopefully last the rest of the trip. And I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Up the buddies. Alright, I'm ready to come down. I'm all frozen.
No feeling in the legs. Might have to look into a different harness.
Good harness. It's just I was pinched between the shrouds at the top. Like my legs were like.
That's a new working Windex.
No, Bubs. Pasta's pasta.
No, but
A bowl of carbs. You're going on a weird tangent. That is a crazy storm. The lightning is wild.
Bubs is driving in North Carolina. If you hit the bridge, you know you went too far.
Windex stuff. Lucky for us, they were setting off fireworks close to the dock, so I got to enjoy them on New Year's Eve. You're missing it.
What?
All the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of them. Right off the water. I can't see them. Oh.
Just get out of the way so I can see them.
They're not going off anymore. Don't worry, I got it on video. Happy New Year, Bob 2025.
Not happy. No New Year's kiss for
Not
you.
happy. Not
Should
happy.
have just left me in bed.
Why?
Happy New Year.
Kiss me.
No thanks.
I need a new boyfriend. Hi, all my YouTube followers. If you're looking for a girl... We've been here in Elizabeth City now for a while. It's a 48-hour dockage, but we've been here much longer because we went to visit family in Raleigh, and now we're back. And we had a couple neighbors. We had a guy we met here named Peter from Poland. Actually, Pietra, I think is how he said it. And then we had another couple from Nova Scotia right behind us, but they left this morning, which is also kind of what we wanted to. However,
my back is incredibly sore and I can't even stand up. So Jordan would have to do everything, including anchoring, which might not be possible.
he has absolutely no faith in my anchoring. I, however, think that I could manage it just fine, but I've never done it before, so we're just going to take a day to rest, and I'm going to look after us. That means making food for both of us.
Preferably something greasy for me.
No grease.
What the fuck?
And we feel a bit FOMO-ish because they both left together. There's a really nice fellow on the dock named Cameron, and he's been taking us to get groceries. He lent us the truck, so we've been well taken care of here. But
It's time to move on.
yeah, we're getting a bit stir crazy, perhaps.
Super depressing being in one spot for a long time, I find.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to make tracks.
Stay tuned, folks, for more medical updates on my situation. You know, it's not easy being tall, and it's not easy being cheesy.
Well, that just about sums it up. Christmas with family, New Year's with each other, and a Windex repair. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for next week's video when we head further south.